We probably will.
Well, he might.
Yeah, he might. All right, we're back this morning. Quickly go over the weather forecast. It's going to be hot. 72 degrees out there. May see 100 degrees today. 99 possibly. Anyway, just going to be a wonderful day today. Tomorrow, pretty much the same thing. 95 for your high, 71 for your low. Could see a shower or two. Extended forecast looking like hopefully we'll see some rain on and off throughout the rest of the week. All right, let's get a shot of this. Now, it's not a bicycle. It's nothing that you can jump on the back of, Steve. You want Steve or Steven? Which do you prefer?
Steve.
Steve? All right, Steve. Well, first of all, you're walking, you started in Massachusetts, and you've made it to Alabama, and you're walking for what reason?
Multiple sclerosis.
Mm-hmm. Now, you don't have it.
I do not. And no one in my family, none of my friends. Mm-hmm. Just a connection through an accident I went through and the similarities of the immediate effects. And
when you say accident, you actually broke what, both ankles?
Both heels, my left ankle, my back, and my wrist in 2 spots.
Wow, how long were you down?
I was immobile for 2 months and 6 till I could walk.
How did you do that? You're awful young to be breaking all those bones.
I fell off the side of a building. It was 40+ feet, straight landing on cement.
Sure, everyone just walks around on a building.
Yeah.
So how did that happen?
It was a rare opportunity. I had met some people out front of an apartment building, and they were going up to look at the skyline of Boston from the top, and you don't often get to do that. So I went up with them, and they eventually went in, and I stayed out, and the door locked. So I tried to climb down just a drain pipe, and the pipe broke a few stories down, and then
Brave.
I went the rest of the way.
Wow. So that was that the closest thing to MS that you could find or you felt?
I mean, it's not exactly close to MS, but MS in one, has an attack, and then you, from that point, are limited in what you can do for the remainder of your life. Immediately, I had no ability to do anything, and then 6 months till I could walk. So it was really the change in lifestyle, the inability to once do what I could do like a day before, the frustration that was built up, and trying to get past that and see what would happen if I couldn't do it the rest of my life.
Now, you don't have a lot of people just giving you a lot of money to keep this journey going. How are you doing it?
I had saved up a lot, and most of it was out of pocket. We did a couple fundraisers before the start to try and build up the resources, and then there's been people on the side of the road that will hand me some money as I go, and it's been helpful.
Talking about people on the side of the road, all right. What's been your favorite state to be in?
For drivers?
For drivers, yes.
That would probably be Delaware.
Delaware?
Delaware was the easiest to get through. They all avoid you, and they're pretty nice.
They stay away.
Yeah.
What about the nicest people?
The nicest people would be probably Alabama so far.
And you said
Tennessee or Alabama. Yeah, it's a close battle. But
now I'm going to call you on something. You just said the worst people as far as being mean on the road is Alabama.
Right. On the road, it's definitely Alabama. I have seen more middle fingers. I've been yelled at and honked at. And I think more close hits in Alabama than any other state. But off the road, I had more people in Tennessee and Alabama stop in to say hey and see what's going on.
Well, we need everybody to be a little bit nicer. I don't guess you're going back to Tennessee anytime soon. Huh?
No. But please, I will be in Memphis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, where do you go from here?
Tomorrow I'll be in Rogersville, and then I continue on to Tuscumbia, and then following Route 72 to Memphis and 40 west to Flagstaff. And
where's your overall goal?
San Diego.
San Diego. We just heard Jamie talking about California, so San Diego's beautiful. Spend a week there. It's nice.
I've never been there.
It should be beautiful.
Yeah.
I just asked you, I was like, what, you're 26 years old, gee, no wife or girlfriend at home, you just decided to just go across the whole country? All by yourself?
Yeah, there's some complications with the girl situation.
Always is.
The walk has hindered some situation, but
I bet.
Things seem to be working out pretty well, and so we'll see how that goes. And
all right.
It'll be nice to see her again. Has
it been very easy to find people in different states? You have your buddy up here with you this morning?
He luckily was in town. I didn't have anyone to stay with in Athens, but he came into town and spotted a hotel room for the night. But East Coast has been very easy since it's so saturated with population. But as I move west, there will definitely be camping nights, and I've got tents and
What happens when it
sleeping bags.
rains or thunderstorms? You're just still
keep
out
walking.
Get
Yeah.
wet.
there? Yeah. Get away from the lightning.
It's actually starting to just get so refreshing because I mean, you Southerners are crazy with this humidity. And
Well, I'm from Chicago, but I
right.
love it.
You love the humidity?
I do.
I don't know how.
You want me to take your shirt off?
No, please keep your shirt on.
But yeah, I mean, it's just, it drains you, and you don't sweat as much because it doesn't go anywhere. And then, I don't know how you guys do it, but
Drink a lot of water.
yeah,
A lot of water.
Gatorade.
Oh, I see you can't jump on there. They asked what was in there. What do you carry around with you?
I mean, I have the basics, clothing, toiletries,
GPS.
GPS, my contact info, or like cell phones, all that. I have a laptop and all my internet equipment to blog and do all the emailing I need to.
You said you're writing a documentary. Or
Documentary
will you be doing a
equipment, yeah.
documentary?
I'm filming people's encounters with multiple sclerosis throughout the country, what they have experienced with it, what their families have gone through, what doctors and caretakers are doing to provide medicine and care for those.
Well, while you're here today and in Rogersville, what do you want to tell people that may be watching this morning? Be nice to you when they see you out there?
Yeah, don't hit
Don't
me.
run them over.
Don't text while driving, please. I've seen
You see
too
that a
much of
lot,
that.
don't you?
Yeah. I used to do it, and I probably won't when I get
Probably
back in the
won't.
car.
Yeah.
But
People text and people don't wear their seatbelts, so probably the biggest
Right.
two pet peeves there.
right. Well, seatbelts don't really affect me, but
They won't hurt
for
you.
you, don't wear your seatbelt.
Oh, good. Tell them that. Well, thank you so much for taking him in tonight. And anything, if you want to keep up with him, I'm sure you'll have a blog somewhere. How can people
Yeah.
keep up with you?
If you go to stepsforms.org,
Okay.
that's STEPS, the number 4 ms.org. There's a blog, a donation, and all that. The parking brake's on.
Jamie, the
Yeah.
brake's on.
It's down in the center by your foot.
I just want to get the feel of it.
Yeah.
You do.
Looks good.
Yeah, looks
Yeah.
good on me.
You know what?
I ain't going with you.
It's only 20 miles. though.
If you left now, you can probably make it to Tennessee in what? How long?
Walking?
Him, yes.
Well, if you go directly north, probably just a couple days.
Listen, I've been working
Hey,
out. I
couple
might be able to go
days.
quicker than that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming up this
Thank you
morning.
for having
Best of luck with you. Everybody be nice when you see Steve out, and don't be mean. And yes, Yankees are rude, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Where there's a reason.
No
we
one
aren't.
talks to you.
Okay. Thank you for being with us this morning. We're going to take a quick break. Stay with us. We'll be right back.